Alright, so let's do this. We are gonna go into some normal ungeared PvP because not geared. We don't do that here, we don't do that. Anyway, I've just dropped to Plat 2, as you guys can see. I managed to get just in the nick of time to Plat 1 to get the reward during the weekly reset, which I'm quite happy of. Now we are at 0% win rate. We haven't played any matches this week, so the reset has been done. Now let's get our coin food going, because that's what legends do. And let's get into some PvP action. So CC not that high, you can push it, need a lot of cosmetics though. As for me, I feel that if I can maintain more win than loss and keep climbing, I'm still going to get better rewards, and I feel that that's the goal for me rather than trying to win all the time. You can pump your CC up with CC food or just eat alt food. Alt food works all the time. Alt rush is the meta, so I feel that it's just not for me. But yeah, if you like to win all the time, you can always just eat alt food, eat evasion food, eat HP food. Just keep going first and keep killing people. But I just try my luck. If I get second, I get second. If I get first, I get first. And regardless, it's gonna be good practice for me. And I think it's a bot match. Alright, so a great way to introduce this team, a bot match. So we always see what the extra card is, and that's the character that we want to rank up so that we could utilize a lot of their abilities. I'm going to save the Cruel Sun because it's great. Debuff removal card. You can use it to rush Escanor Assault, but not really my intention. So I'm just gonna, oops, just as I spoke too soon. Supposed to hit the first skill, but it's oh well. I guess we're gonna go for a level 3 King Petrify, which is fine. Which is fine. At least we have a level 3 Petrify. Oh wow, the luck on the Gowther cards. All right, so anyway, looks like we're getting a little bit lucky on Gowther cards here, which is good and sometimes bad because while it opens up your strategies, if your Gowther gets uh, petrified or buff blocked or something like that, and King gets petrified by a Hellbum team, you're pretty much screwed. So this team relies on keeping Escanor at his alt level so that you can constantly put pressure on people, and at the same time you want to try to use King and Gowther to rush their alts because that's where their real threat is. Other than their alts, they are just supports for Escanor to do damage. And as for Escanor, while it's nice to constantly rush his ult because it's terrifying, unless you have a single target which you really want to take off, you can just hold on to Escanor's ult. And even if Merlin's gonna roll you back every turn, it's great because Merlin's just spending rollback cards while you're spending attack cards, and you're always gonna do more damage than Merlin, right? So yeah, you can hold on to that ult. It's absolutely fine. Don't have to feel pressured to use it right away. So here, I think we can just do the attack disable. This card is so bad when it comes to boss battles, but it's such a powerful card in PvP. It just completely changes the momentum of the team. So now we got two ults. It's just a matter of time before I get kings. As you can see, I saved the heal because I feel that we can definitely survive this turn. Uh, and interesting, I'm not even sure what do you call this character. What is this? What are you? Freesia. Okay, I gotta learn the game a little bit more. So we're gonna pop the Gowther ult for obvious reasons. We're gonna just alter because why not? And we're gonna start working on our God Twigo here. We're gonna pop the King's heal. That way we'll get King's ult next turn and we'll heal. So why not? All right. Interesting. Gowther actually does a lot of damage, but I guess it's a bot. So yeah, against a player, no chance. But when you get ulted by your enemy Gowther, their ults like freaking 3 Escanor ults combined. It's terrifying. Perhaps I should buy more pendants for Gowther when I do get a lot of dupes. I could consider that. So I'm just gonna end it here. I'm not even gonna bother using my king alt because, you know, yeah, obvious reasons. So we're just gonna go right into our next match, and hopefully it's an actual player. So yada yada, nice time to get more coin food. I spent all my coins previously on getting anvils, and I feel that other than anvils, I'm just gonna keep saving till I get into master. I think it's master after Plat. Wait, what is after Plat? I can't remember. Anyway, when you get to the higher leagues, you'll be able to purchase the UR gear from PvP shops. Sorry, the one PvP shop, and that UR gear is really valuable because there's no other way to obtain it. So yeah, I'm just gonna save for that and the anvils. Nothing else too interesting. So, ooh, a buff team which I haven't seen in a while. This team is really strong, and he hit Gowther, which is kind of hilarious here. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna combine that, get the rank up. That way, it's gonna rank up all of my team, even if I'm gonna stay in rock form the next turn. I'm gonna just give a whack into Gallon just to test how tanky he is. Here we go. Half about half his life. I think he recovers a little bit every turn, so that's actually pretty good. I think we're doing okay. I think his team does not have a Merlin in the backline because he didn't have. He didn't start with 2 orbs. He started with 1. Considering he goes in turn 2. Turn 2, you always start with an extra orb, so you should have 2 orbs. You know, at the get-go if you have Merlin on your team. So yeah, now we get to use our Cruel Sun, which will remove all of his buffs, which is great for us. But before that, let's not waste this Petrify. So let's pop 1 here. Let's use the Cruel Sun and let's give him a whack. Yeah. So he petrified his own Gowther thanks to his commandment. It's hilarious. So he's going to be petrified for another turn. In the meantime, his buffs are not going to save him because, you know, I'm the anti-buff meta, and yeah, he's screwed. Um, ooh, a Benny Maru in the back. How did we come to this? It was PvP that screwed from the get-go. Ooh, rushing go throughout. That's pretty terrifying strategy, I must say. So I'm just gonna pop the heal. I'm just gonna petrify him, and I'm gonna kill the author because yeah, why not? Yeah, and we're gonna have King Salt next turn, which is great news for us. This should kill him. Yeah, barely, barely. That author is pretty tanky, I think, considering the type of disadvantage Escanor has, and also, you know, author is easy to get his cosmetics. You can just level up all the other authors in the game, and it'll work all the same. So here we should kill him, but you know, for safe measure, gonna pop that, pop the alt, and we're gonna do an attack disable. Because why not? He should die. He should die. Blue versus red, and come on, it's king, man. It's king. Ooh, that's terrifying. Yeah, not a very impressive match. I'm not sure if that was a bot or a player, but regardless, um, I don't know what he was going for with the Gallon, Gowther, and Arthur meta. It just doesn't, you know, the synergy is not there with the anti buff and the buff, and you know, it's just weird. Gallon and Gowther in the same team, yeah, sure, you can get them to work, but in a very few conditions. Because once you do the most powerful card Gowther has, which is the rank up, you're petrified for 2 turns. Um, and I don't really see that working. Alright, so this one's got a, I don't know, weird combination. Some strange hybrid going on here. I'm just gonna do a bop just to test how tanky his king is. And... oh. Okay. Alright, he's at half health. We got another. Oh, we got a lot of petrifies coming up. Alright, this is gonna be Petrify City without a Kingdom team, which is interesting. Um, oh well, let's see what they got. So he's gonna do the Arthur buff. Nice. Oh, he's not. No buff. Interesting. I'm not sure if he thinks I'm holding on to a Cruel Sun, but apparently not. So yeah. So here we can do the Petrify on the King. We can do a combine here and a Petrify onto Gowther. So now Arthur cannot buff his team because petrification prevents you from being buffed. It also prevents me from debuffing him. It's a very interesting skill, I must say. It's kind of balanced at the same time. It's pretty scary because, as you see, he's just buffing himself right now, and he's trying to yeet his way. Okay. So at this point, I do not have the Cruel Sun, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ult. I'm gonna get the level 3 heal. I'm gonna pop that. Alright. So if the Arthur doesn't die, we're gonna eat an Arthur ult. I think my Escanor will die. Whoa. His Gowther was not that tanky, I guess. Anyway, he's kill Escanor? Escanor. Okay. Come on. You have to crit. Nice. Yeah. So Arthur, I feel, is a good answer to Escanor when he's using his ult, but his buff just, it just doesn't work because of Cruel Sun. Anyway, we're gonna rank up King here because we get two beautiful petrifies. We're gonna do the tag disable first, and then no, you know what? We're gonna do rank onto King. We're gonna do one petrify, and then we're gonna do two petrify. If the second one doesn't break her shield, it's fine, as long as Arthur is petrified. Nice. Oh, amazing! Two petrifies. Fantastic. That's GG. So one of it was a level 2. Yeah, one of it was level 2. So I gotta just focus on the level 2, which is Merlin. This is disgusting. Look at the number of petrifies I'm getting. This is just horrifying. We're gonna rank up King again. Level 3 petrify, because why not? And then just gonna move the Merlin card. Yeah, at this point, if you're a player, you just yeet right out of there. I mean, I feel kind of bad. But oh well. Here we go. And kaboom. Nice. So, bye bye indeed. It's a pretty straightforward match. Man, the difficult ones don't seem to show up when I'm actually trying to record something. So I'm just gonna hope that's my fourth or fifth match that comes up with the most difficult one. Because if you go in a chain, you eventually reach that one, which is just incredibly hard, right? So yeah, game 4, Kingbrum. Come on, come on, it's guaranteed Kingbrum. It's gonna have higher CC, better cosmetics. It's just gonna petrify the entire team. Come on. No, it's not Kingbrum. No, it's not, because I don't see the spears of either King or Helbram, which should be floating like this. See that? That's Netmarble's connection right there. But he could be a player, because it took some time. Are you a player? His name is Freedom Life, and my name is Freedom. I give that to him. Oh man, where's my card deck? No, no. Are you serious? I think this is going to be an automatic loss if I'm the one falling out. No, I'm not. I think it's him. Yeah, I think it's him. So we're going to nullify you, and we're going to nullify you. Yeah, now it's like super slow, right? You can see the connecting is going on here. But it can't be me because, you know, I see my others, everything else is going absolutely fine. Right, so the green Meliodas doesn't have extremely high damage at the very beginning because his passive relies on his life going down, and so does his counter. So while his life is max, you have a chance of surviving, but he still does ridiculously high single target damage. You're about to see, it's going to land on King. Watch this. Come on. Here you go. One. Boom. Oh, it's incredible. Another one. Oh no, he goes to counter. Oh, that's interesting. So he goes into the counter stance, which will be a problem, because if I attack Seal now, this will be tricky, huh? Alright, alright. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a whack into a heal into another heal. I just want to get King's ult, and I think that will help us quite a bit. Alright, he doesn't have ult removal because it's not that Merlin, right? And we have to wait for him again. I'm actually impressed that the game didn't just, kick him out, because sometimes it just, kicks you out instantly when you're low on connection. So I appreciate that in a way because I feel that players should be given time to reconnect. But in a way, it's kind of bad because it gives you more time to think, and the entire, thing about PvP is that, it's the pressure of not given time to think. So she freezes King, which, yeah, is pretty terrifying, and she has her ult, which is also pretty terrifying. We don't have enough Escanor cards to do any combines, so we're just gonna go for this. We're gonna get countered by the Meliodas, but you know what the hell. And we're gonna pop her. He's gonna counter. It's not gonna do that much damage because, as you can see, his life is still pretty healthy. We get one kill, which is great for us. Merlin's gonna ult, but that's okay because now she has to choose between Gowther and King. And unless Meliodas can finish my King with his max HP, which is unlikely, she has to ult King. Come on. Unless she freezes one after she ults King. This is interesting. I like this very interesting meta team. Not sure, you know, player can come up with something interesting sometimes. Ooh, and he almost finishes me, and he should do a confirmation. Wait, come on, was that overconfidence? Come on, you gotta confirm the kill. Oh, come on, you gotta confirm the kill, man. Oh well, I'm gonna pop him into an ult, into another. No counter up. You're gonna take an amplified ult. Here we go. 3, 2. Nice. And here comes the king. Here comes the king. This is the mistake you made. So this is karma. Right back at you. I mean, how many times have we seen that? So I really want to get my dupes for king, but it's not as simple. I need a lot of coins. So yeah. So I have not spent much, I would say, compared to a lot of others out there. But at the same time, I have stopped spending since the previous Hawk Pass, and uh, not for any particular reason, but just to see how much I can enjoy this without spending. Because if you spend and you feel that that's the way to make improvements, that's the way to move forward, you're not really gonna get much out of it. Unless, of course, you don't have much time to play, you're a player that just wants to get in and have fun, you don't have time to farm, don't have time to invest, then fine, punch your wallet in, you're good to go. So that's one way of doing it. So we're gonna get the Gowther combine here into the attack disable. We're gonna rank up Escanor, we get Gowther Salt. And we have the what do you call this? Remove buff, which is the Cruel Sun, which is useful against Merlin teams because they are perfect cube. So yeah, we'll see. So he doesn't have a way to purify his Merlin. So I wonder if she can revert my ult. I think, I don't know if it's a bot. Is it a bot? I'm not sure, but either way, his Merlin couldn't revert the ult because his attack disabled, which is why Gowther is so terrifying. So yeah, here we're just gonna pop once, we're gonna ult, then we're gonna pop, just in case she survives. There we go. That's one. Here comes the type advantage. Oh, that actually worked, and that's why we saved the elegant blow for last. It's fine, whoever he hits. Oh, that bleed. Oh, that bleed damage was so high. That's crazy. That bleed damage was insane. So a king in the backline is not something that anyone would expect. I'm not sure if this team was intended for something else and then it just showed up here. But I think it's just a bot just controlling some player. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. I don't know. Where is it? Wait. I can't tell. Is it a bot? I think it's a bot, right? But it didn't do any funny emote. Very interesting. Anyway, we're just gonna rank up King. We're gonna do the cleanse, and we're gonna get the Petrify onto King. There we go. Nice, heal, cleanse. Petrify, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so now you don't have a Petrify. You have to attack, you have to shield, and we don't have a Cruel Sun, I keep forgetting. Yeah, so you see she's forced to keep my Escanor constantly away from his ult, because it's terrifying. And I'm just gonna keep chasing after my ult, because, why not? And since he was petrified, he didn't get the Merlin shield, which is my advantage here. So first things first, I'm just gonna combine these two, get my ult ready, because, you want to keep that constant pressure. We're gonna petrify his king, and we're gonna petrify the Gowther. It should go through the shield. Oh, it didn't. Oh my god, that was so close. But I guess that means his Merlin has high HP, which is interesting. Regardless, he needs to just keep rolling me back. Yep, there we go, another one. Alright, that's great. So now, as that constantly happens, you can see, he gets to build his ult, but we get to build ours too. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna whack her into a petrify. No, you know what? No, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this into this. There we go. That's the way. Constant pressure. Boom. Yes, one. Oh, yeah. I expected him to go for Gowther, but 50-50. So he has to roll back and then ult. Come on. No. Nah, I don't think it's a bot. It's a player. No way he's thinking that long. Yeah, it's a player. He's gonna shield. And he's gonna ult Escanor. Merlin definitely kills, right? Yeah, Merlin definitely kills. Ain't no way I'm surviving that. But that's great because if it's just one Escanor card, it's all just threatening the game, and that was pretty much it. So now we're just gonna rank up King, and we're back to work. So we're gonna do one Petrify. It should break. No, you know what? Gonna rank up King. We're gonna do Gowther's attack disable, and then we're gonna Petrify. I'm not gonna waste two Petrifies just to try my luck. Perfect estimation. That shut down. Now she has to start rolling back my king. This is Merlin's work, huh? Rollbacks. He has a million rollbacks. There we go, that's another one. Yeah, when you need one, you never get it, but man, a million rollbacks. So, yeah, I guess why not, right? We're just gonna keep constant pressure. So we're gonna just roll. No, you know what? We're gonna heal. Petrify should finish him, and then we're gonna get Gowther Salt. Oh, look at the heal. Man, just resets the fight. Yeah, that kills him nice. And now we have two ults. So, I mean, you can roll back all you want, but you know, this is inevitable. We're gonna drag the game until you just die. So I'm not sure if he's actually having bad connection. I actually feel bad. Uh, nah, he's fine. He can roll back. He's absolutely fine. Yep. Any player that can roll back constantly is absolutely fine. So you know what we're gonna do is just gonna ult the crap out of him, and then we're gonna attack disable, because why not? And then we're gonna move Kingsguard, because we want him to keep doing his job, unless he dies here, which is, you know. Ooh, yep, that's it. That's GG right there. So that's 5 matches from me. Unfortunately, I couldn't show it to you guys a Kingbrum. But yeah, Kingbrum is probably the only team that comes close to actually, you know, terrifying me because of their constant uh, petrification pressure. But at the same time, I have a lot of ways to make my team work around Kingbrum. But it relies a lot on Escanor, and especially Escanor holding his ult rather than, you know, just going for it. Because sometimes it's not about the rush, you know. You gotta plan, you gotta think it through. So yeah, 5 out of 5. I have to climb my way back up to Plat 1 before I get myself to Master, and then yeah, juicy rewards, right? Yeah, come on, walk as slow as you can. Yeah, where's the good stuff? Where's the good stuff? That's what I want. That's what I want. So I believe I will have just enough coins when I reach Master. I think I will. And probably get one item. Or I could just fall short of it and continue to stack myself up with, oops, sorry, where is it? With anvils, which is great investment. So, until next time, adios.